Hey guys! It's Vaughn and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel League server! We are continuing our Q&A session that we started two episodes ago. I'm answering the questions that you guys asked me while I'm out of town. So I have a little content, and while we're doing this, we are also EV training our new Mojang, our new invisible friend here. I decided to leave Boss Island because pretty much the only thing I can kill over there are Goldeen and Sea Kings, and those spawn along here. But we also get some of the other spawns here, like the Shinx and the Luxio, I believe, or Luxray or something, spawn along here, and I can kill those. The Nidokings, the Nidorans, and the Nidorinos I can kill. I'm looking at my list. Ekans and Arbok, Duo and Dorino. So yeah, there's a lot more things that I can kill along here. So let's find them and slaughter them and add their collection to my own. And while we do that, let me move my screen over just a little bit. There we go. We are answering questions. And last episode is Draft Rig 1? I don't believe it is. We started answering a question from what's your name? Ninja Gaming, and I felt like it had too long of an answer to do at the very tail end of that episode. So we're going to start with him today, Ninja Gaming, and we are going to answer your question while I walk around looking for goodies like this Sea King. Fantastic. Okay, so Ninja Gaming asks, what do you think is the best way to advertise a channel if you have like only 3 subscribers? That are mostly friends. I was inspired by you to start a Pixelmon Let's Play, and from there I started other things too, but I get discouraged by the lack of people who see it. I'd also like to know the best way to make an animated intro. Well, I can't help you with the animated intro because I outsource all of that. Ooh, wait, that was the Sea Kings. Let me write that down. I contact people, I find animations online, people who've done animations online, and then I send them a message and say, hi, I'm a YouTuber and I'm looking for somebody to make my intro, and please, if you're interested, let me know. And usually they're not. I mean, you have to contact like 10 people before you find one, and if you're contacting like really popular famous YouTubers, they're probably not even going to bother getting back to you. So it's good to try to find like small guys that are starting out who could use the advertising from you, and you can use the advertising, you know, for them, and you might not mind offering them $10, $20, $30, $100 for it. You know, if you're gonna make money off of it, you might consider paying for it. Some people are okay with just some inexpensive free advertising, but money is nice. As for how to advertise your channel, that's difficult, man. One thing I would suggest is to get a username that kind of helps along with that. So like if your name is like XXX Pineapple Boy, wait, we'll do like Pine Apple Boy X, oops, I just poor Rubens, so like that. Okay, if that's your username, it's not going to be very easy. People are not going to done it. Don't worry about it. That's gonna be like a weird name. So like you wanna, if your name is Pineapple Boy, like make your username Pineapple Boy or Pineapple Boy LP. Like if you put an LP or something after your username, then people, oh gosh dang it, every time I exit out of the book I press escape instead of done. I don't even know what that means. Kids, aww, that sucks. That sucks. So having a username that's easy, nice, one word, like good, Etho, something like that, something memorable like Pause on Pause or whatever. I can't believe I haven't found any of these dudes that I can kill, or if I have, I've just walked right past them because I'm not paying attention. So having LP, like people will be like, oh, this guy is an LPer because he's got LP in his name. You don't want to go to somebody else's channel and be like, look at my videos, I am a YouTuber, blah blah blah. But you could, if your username is Pineapple Boy LP, and you comment on somebody's video and leave a nice insightful comment, you know, like, I really enjoyed the way that you built that room today, then people might upvote that comment and they'll see it in like the channel, and they'll be like, oh, well, his name is Pineapple Boy LP, so does he have an LP series? And they might check you out. They might not, but that's a possibility. I mean, that's a free way to advertise yourself. I think that one of the great ways to do it is to just make friends in the community, join a server. There's nothing wrong with having your friends be the ones that watch you. Oh, I need to write that guy down. And it also depends on like what your aspirations are, because YouTube is hard, man. It is difficult, and it is over flooded with too many people, and so I would never discourage you from doing it, but you have to be realistic, you know, like if you don't have top-notch stuff and if you can't really dedicate a lot of free time to it, unless you are like really amazing, you're probably not going to get a whole lot of viewers. Now, that's not to say that you can't get 100 or 500, because I think that's possible and realistic, and that's a lot of people. Like, when you think about it, that's still a lot of people. So make friends with their friends, do stuff on servers like Hypixel. I don't think gold ducks are... It's a little tiny gold duck. I'm looking on my thing. Croconaws are, but that's not a croconaw. That's a gold duck. Just double checking. Gyarados. Nope. Yeah, so if you go on like Hypixel or something and make friends with them, and then you can't advertise on a Hypixel server, but look, it says knob in the distance. But you can record people, and then they might find you if they search Hypixel, or if you tell them that you're recording. You can't advertise it, but hey, if your name is Pineapple Boy, that is a boss over there. That's a giant boss Nidoran. Let's go over there. If your name is Pineapple Boy LP, and your channel is Pineapple Boy LP, and you tell people that you're recording, but you can't advertise your channel, but your name is Pineapple Boy, they're going to be able to find you. So, that's like free advertising right there. Oh, I hope this doesn't kill us. I don't think it will. Let's jump to there. Did it... It despawned. It despawned. What is this? Oh my god, is that a shiny Magikarp? Holy poop. No, 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 no. Wait. Ah! That is a shiny. That is a shiny. Shut down everything. Okay, wait. Screw the boss. You. I need to put her on my bar at all times. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it despawn? No! Don't tell me it despawned! No! 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 Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? No, it didn't. Did it? Did it really? Oh my god. No. No. I can't believe it. Really? Really? Oh, now it's raining. My tears of sadness. I'm flying overhead just to see if, like, it swam away somewhere. Are you serious? How could both a boss and a shiny despawned on me? Are you freaking serious? For real? Oh my god, I should have... I got Acris out because I wanted to be able to false swipe it and not have any worries about it being, you know, killed. But I should have just gone for it because I'd have rather killed it than let it despawn. God, that's horrible. Dang it, man! That would have been so epic. Dang it. Dang it! Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, but I have to write this down. 6. And we do want send headbutt. That's awesome. What do we want to replace, though? I think we want to replace takedown. Yeah, good. Man. Oh well. Sucks. Oh, hey. duo, so that gives EVs too. Sweet. But I didn't send out the right Pokemon. It aggroed instead of... Dang it! Oh well. There's lots of duos here, so we can get their delicious EVs. So I don't know if I answered that question for you or not, but hopefully a little bit. It'll give you some ideas. And it's difficult, it's hard. You may not ever, you know, get people. You have to put out good content. You have to persevere. You have to be dedicated. You have to have interesting content. You have to have relatively decent quality, interesting commentary. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. So good luck. And hey, if you guys want to check out Ninja Gaming, go check him out. You know, ask questions like this. That's a good thing. Duo is level 1, so we'll give him a 5-pointer. I cannot attest for his quality, but, you know, check him out, see if he's any good. And, you know, say that Vaughn sent you. Let's grab this guy. So that's a good question. I hope that it helped. Let's kill another guy. And we'll move on to the next question from Will Prolux. Have you ever wanted to be part of the Minecraft server, which I answered last episode, or even a different server like Hermitcraft? Now, I used to be on the Red Cube server. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. That was another 5 points. Not anywhere near like the level of Minecraft or Hermitcraft, but it was an LP-centric server for YouTubers. So, in a way, I've already been on a server like that. It died. It fell apart. Etkins are one of the ones that we can kill too, so let me get him. It kind of collapsed under its own weight. There was a lot of mismanagement and stuff. I was actually doing that. And is he like not getting aggroed? What is going on here? Why am I not able to aggro him? Okay, whatever. You're broken. Hermitcraft is not likely for me for a variety of just weird reasons. Minecraft is probably not likely for me either because it's so exclusive. So I don't think I'll ever be on either of those servers, but I would like to be on a server that is... I mean, I really like being on the Pixelmon server. Ooh, this guy is one that we can get. I really like being on the Pixelmon server. I love being on a server with a bunch of Let's Players who are active and making content, and just that there's people always online. Let's see, this is a Luxio, right? Before I kill it, I just want to make sure that it is indeed one of the ones. Yep, and it is worth 2. So, yes, basically is the answer. I would like to be on a server someday, and I'm kind of looking for him too. That's worth 2, so we'll write that down. I don't know that it's ever going to happen, but I would like to have it happen. So yes, that's a good question. Thank you for asking. Next question comes from Stanford Compton. And he asks, what are your views on gay marriage? Question mark, question mark. That is a good question. That's a lot more serious. My views on gay marriage are, if people who are adults who are consenting and in love want to get married, I have no problem with them getting married. I realize that some people are opposed to that on religious morals, and that's fine. You are totally welcome to believe or have that decision, but unless the people are trying to get married in a church where the people of that church oppose their marriage, then I don't see why they can't get married, because no religion supersedes basic human rights, and the whole reason we have like the separation of church and state is so that things like marriage to the same sex is not thwarted by your religious dogma or whatever. So yeah, I'm totally fine with it. I'm, you know, if you're adults and you're consenting adults and you're in love, get married. Happy trails to you. You don't have to get married into a church. If you don't want to marry them, you are more than welcome to decline marrying them. You know, that's your own priority. But I think that they should still be able to go to like a courthouse and get married. There shouldn't be any if you want to involve God in your marriage, that's totally cool, but I don't think that it should be required. So that's my 2 cents on the thoughts. You know, marriage existed long before most religions did, and will probably outlast most of them as well. So I think that in time, a lot more religions and people will... I think it'll be a non-issue within our own lifetime, you know? I think much like interracial marriage, you know, like a black guy and a white woman marrying each other, that used to be against the law. That used to be outrageously unaccepted. And you're like, why? Because, like, they're humans and they're in love. Like, why wouldn't I let them get married just because their skin color is different? And yet it used to be an issue. And I think the same thing will be true of gay marriage and potentially other kinds of marriage as well in the future. Because once you're an adult and you're both consenting, I don't see why anyone else should stop you as long as everybody is in agreement. So that's my little rant there. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, time to get... stop aggroing me! I don't want you to aggro me. Let me check... Oh, Matang is out. Hello. Matang is out. Let me check the time and see how long we've been recording. Looks like we have about 4 or 5 more minutes left, so let's continue on. I still have a lot of questions left, so I'm thinking I might actually have another episode. And that's only good for you because I was only planning on having 3 episodes, and so getting a 4th one means that you guys get more episodes. It's not like you're missing out on like other content that would have been better than this because there would have been no content. So instead you're going to get an episode instead of no episode. So the question that is next on my list, Benjamin Joslin asks, what is the most adventurous thing you've ever eaten? I am just wondering because I was at a Chinese restaurant and they were serving chicken feet. I had a friend once, in fact Chris, who I mentioned earlier, he brought... Ooh, Ruben just left, didn't he? Wait, let's go sleep. He brought chocolate-covered giant ants or something. It was totally disgusting. And we all dared each other to eat those, so there was that. That's pretty gross. Oh, my bedroom is this way. I do need to do all of these rooms decorated too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really gross that I've eaten. Like I like things like sushi and stuff that some of you might think are gross. You know, like raw fish is kind of weird, but I think it's tasty. And oh, am I glitching? This is not gonna work. So I don't know. Weird things that I've eaten. Yeah, I don't. If it's too weird, I won't eat it. But chicken feet, yeah, I would not eat those either. So I don't blame you there. That is pretty weird. My mom likes, like... Oh, I know something. I was at a Korean restaurant once and they had... God, I don't even know what it was, but it was basically like... There was a word for it, but I can't remember it. But it was, basically like gel. Like they took the blood of like a pig or something and they turned it into like a jello, like a blood jello, and then they sliced it thin, and then it was so gross. And I took a little nibble of it. That we went and ate out, and oh wait, that was a Sea King? I don't know what that was. That was a Sea King, I think. I'm gonna write it down as a Sea King. So yeah, that was pretty gross. And it was like all like chalky, kind of like eating powder. I don't know. It was gross. It was just gross. And she enjoyed it, but I thought it was gross. Hey, these things are worth points too. Nidoran male is worth 1 point. Get in my attack bar thing. Come on, aggro. Aggro me, bro. Come on, bro. Really? Is there like something wrong here that like, cause seem to not be able to aggro a lot of these guys lately. How about the cat? Shinx is worth 1. Gimme. Yes. Okay, cool. And let's see, one more question before we end the episode, and this one will be from Kong Gaming and Clone Greiger or something. I don't know if both of you asked or if that was your name. But anyway, the question is, do you have a mustache? Do you have a mustache? What a strange question. I do not have a mustache. I have gone a while without shaving, so technically there is hair on my upper lip that could be called a mustache, but mostly it just means that I am lazy and I have not shaved. Ooh, we got one more bird that we can kill. Oh, wait, did I write down the Nidoran. No, I don't think I did. Okay, so Nidoran, and let's kill the duo. Sweet. So no, I don't have a mustache. I have like patchy facial hair. Like, I don't know why it just doesn't grow in thick and full and luscious. So I can't really grow anything too elaborate there, unfortunately. Anyway, I think that is going to do it for this episode, and like I said, we are going to have another one, so stay tuned. If I didn't get to your question, you maybe get yours answered in the next episode. The shiny carp that got away. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!